With their court date being pushed back just a bit, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have been given some more time in order to gather better evidence for each of their individual cases. For quite some time, the two were going back and forth in terms of firing evidence at each other in order to see who would come out on top. Ever since the recent release of the footage of the LAPD officers from the penthouse night of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, things had not been looking all too bright for Amber Heard. Her team has been working tirelessly in order to back up her side. However, Johnny Depp seems to have made the attempt to strike back. Amber Heard demands new judge. Hollywood A-lister Johnny Depp recently sued the American Civil Liberties Union to verify whether ex-wife Amber Heard has donated her divorce settlement. Former celebrity couple Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's divorce controversy have become the talk of the town yet again as the Hollywood A-lister recently sued the American Civil Liberties Union or ACLU. Johnny sued the nonprofit organization for forcing them to reveal whether his ex-wife made the donations she had pledged for following their divorce settlement. Amber had previously announced donating her divorce settlement of a whopping $7 million to the Children's Hospital Los Angeles and the ACLU soon after her divorce with Johnny was finalized. Johnny Depp and his attorneys filed the court papers in New York for wanting to know how much Amber Heard has donated to both the organizations. In his court papers, the 57-year-old had apparently requested the court to rule out an order to direct witnesses of ACLU to comply with the subpoenas. It has been reported that the three-time Academy Award-winning actor seeks the documents from the organizations for this ongoing defamation case of $50 million against his former wife over her Washington Post op-ed about domestic violence back in 2018. Previously, Johnny had claimed that Amber had not donated the money and hoped to overturn the ruling in his libel case against the Sun earlier this year after he was termed a wife-beater by the tabloid. The Pirates of the Caribbean star's lawyer also argued that the judge was persuaded by Amber Heard's charity pledges. In their response, Amber's legal team rubbished the accusations and stated that she was misunderstood by ACLU. They explained that she had pledged to donate the amount over the span of 10 years and mentioned she has done nothing dishonest with respect to her charities to the ACLU as well as the Children's Hospital. To back their statement, the lawyers of the 35-year-old provided evidence which revealed that she has gifted a sum total of $850,000 to the Children's Hospital and $950,000 to the ACLU through anonymous donors. In a written judgment shared by London's Court of Appeal, Judges Lord Justice Dingemans and Lord Justice Underhill refused Johnny Depp's application demanding a fresh trial on the grounds that a second hearing was likely to produce the same outcome. Hollywood actor Johnny Depp has had a rather colorful love life and has dated numerous women in the past years. Even relationship must have brought him different experiences, but nothing like the court battle that resulted from Johnny Depp's marriage with Amber Heard. There have been some developments in the story recently. Let us take a closer look at this couple and the timeline of events that led them a $50 million defamation suit. Only a year after their marriage, in May of 2016, Amber Heard filed for divorce and alleged that Depp had physically abused her during the course of their marriage. She also got a restraining order against him and mentioned that he abused her when he is under the influence of alcohol. This happened a day after Depp allegedly violently broke bottles of champagne in their LA house and threw a phone at Amber's face. Heard received a total of $7 million as a settlement, which she reportedly donated to charity. In August 2016, the couple agreed to end their marriage, and in 2017, they were formally divorced. So formally, Amber Heard's divorce is a closed chapter. After Amber Heard's divorce, she wrote an editorial piece in the Washington Post about domestic violence and being a survivor. She also talked about how media and the people don't trust the victim in such situations. This resulted in Johnny Depp filing for a defamation suit of $50 million against his ex-wife. In April 2018, the executive editor of the UK daily The Sun published the op-ed titled "Gone Potty: How Can J.K. Rowling Be Genuinely Happy Casting Wife-Beater Johnny Depp in the New Fantastic Beasts Film?" and this resulted in Johnny Depp filing a libel case against The Sun. He lost the libel case, which started in 2020, and had to bow out of the film as well. Audio recording of Depp and Heard's conversations were also released, where they both admitted to getting physical often. Johnny even alleged that Heard punched him, defecated in his bed, and had affairs with Elon Musk and James Franco. Heard denied this and alleged that Depp got physical with her very often and threatened to kill her many times. US actress Amber Heard said her ex-husband Johnny Depp threw dozens of bottles at her like grenades, as she gave evidence for a third day at his London libel action. Heard, 34, said Depp, 57, had lobbed all the bottles and reached towards her during an explosive 2015 row on a trip to Australia. Depp is suing the publishers of British tabloid The Sun, news group newspapers, and the author of a 2018 article that labeled him a wife-beater at London's High Court. The Pirates of the Caribbean star has emphatically denied 14 claims of violence that NGN said proves its story, and sought to portray Heard as calculating and dishonest. The article in The Sun caused him serious reputational damage, he argues, but Heard has accused Depp of sustained verbal and physical abuse, as well as displaying extremely controlling and intimidating behavior. The couple met on the set of a 2011 film, The Rum Diary, married in 2015 but divorced 2 years later. Cross-examination focused on Heard's allegations that Depp repeatedly assaulted her in Australia, fueled my drinks and drugs, as well as other incidents in the US. He started picking them bottles up one by one and throwing them like grenades, she said during questioning by one of the actor's lawyers, adding he loved around 30 in total. He threw at the bottles that were in reach, all except for one which has a celebratory magnum-sized bottle of wine. The court has previously heard that Depp's finger was severed during the alleged incident. The Hollywood star blamed his ex-wife for the injury, which she denied. "I don't think he meant to sever the finger, but yes, he did continue the attack," she told the court. Heard admitted that she got angry at times, but not to the extent where I would throw anything at him offensively. The 3-week trial is expected to run into next week, with the judge expected to rule on the case at a later date.